This is the question. It comes from Graphs of Functions, which is paper 1. And this question, it's coming from 2017 GCE. The question is saying, the diagram below shows sketch of the graph. Y is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 8, cutting the x-axis at B and C. This is the graph you can see. Question A, it says, find the coordinates of B and C. So they want you to find the coordinates of B and C. Question B, find the coordinates of the turning points of the graph. So we'll start by answering the first question. It says find the coordinates of B and C. So they want you to find the numbers which are there at B and also C. So the way we do, since you have been given the equation, you can see the equation. It is y is equal to what? X squared minus what? 6x plus what? 8. So what you do if you have been given a question like this, you say what we call product sum factors. So how do you find the product? The product, there is what we call, you name this one as A, this one B, this one C. So how do you find the product? You multiply A times C. That's how you get the product. So you say the coefficient of x is what? 1 times 8. So you say A times what? C. So what is A? A is 1. The coefficient of x is what? 1. And then C it's what? 8. What do you get? 1 times 8 is what? 8. So the product there is what? 8. How do we find the sum? The sum is the number which is at the middle, which is B. So you copy it the way it is, which is negative 6. Now, how should I find the factors? The way you find factors, you have to look for two numbers. When you multiply them, you get positive 8. When you add, you have to get the sum, which is negative 6, or you get the number which is at B, the way it is. If it was a negative, you will find a positive, then just that it's wrong. So the factors you do, you say, let me try, you say negative 2 times negative 4. What is negative 2 times negative 4? What do I get? You get positive 8. You have seen, which is this one, correct? Now, the other part, I want to see if the sum, which is at the middle, to give me the same, using the same two numbers. If it will give me the same, then these are the two factors. So let me try negative 2 minus what? 4. What do you get? Negative 2 minus 4, you get negative what? 6. So these two factors, they are perfect. They are the one I'll put. So my two factors are what and what? Negative 2 and what? And negative what? 4. So these are my two factors. So when answering the question, since they want the coordinates of B and C, so you say open x minus what? The same factors which you got here. Again, x minus what? 4 equals to what? 0. You have seen? I hope you are able to see. So here to be x minus 2 equals 0, or I hope you are able to see x minus 4 equals to 0. You know that here it was a negative. If it goes to the other side, becomes what? Positive. Or here, you know that it was a negative. If it crosses the equal sign, becomes what? Positive. So I have these two factors. You have seen? So since they want the coordinates of B and C, so what I'll do, you write B, open, 2, 0, and C, you open like that. You have seen? 4, 0. So these are the coordinates of B and C. This is how you answer. So we go to question B. We go to question B. I hope you are following and you have enjoyed. This question is simple. It just needs you to know the concept and what to do. Let me rub so that we go to question B. We go to question B. We go to question B. We go to question what? B. What is question B saying? Question B is saying, find the coordinates of the turning points of the graph. Find the coordinates of the turning points of the graph. So, since I'm looking for the turning points, since I already have got two numbers, x is equal to positive 2 and x, which is what? 4. Those which I got. So, since I'm looking for the turning points of x, so for me, if I want to find the turning point of x, this is what you do. So you say x is equal to x1 plus x2 over 2. This is the formula for turning points. This is question B. So x is equal to, what is x1? It's 2. Plus what? 4. Divide by 2. So what is 2 plus 4? You get what? 6. You have seen? So x is equal to, how many times can 2 go into 6? It goes 3 times. So this is the x coordinate, but I have to find the y coordinate. Here, the one I was doing, it was to find the x coordinate. So for me to find the y coordinate, I have to use the equation which was given in the question, which is this one, this one, this one. For me to find y, I use this equation. So which is y is equal to x squared minus 6x plus what? Plus 8. So y is equal to x. I know x. What is x? It's 3. This one. So 3 squared minus 6. Where there was x, I put this 3. You have seen? Plus what? 8. So y is equal to, what is 9? What is 3 to the power 2? 3 to the power 2. What do you get? What is 3 to the power 2? What do you get? 3 to the power 2. What do you get? 3 to the power 2. It's what? 9. Simply means 3 times 3, which is 9. You have seen? Minus 6 times 3. What do you get? 6 times 3, you get what? 18. Plus what? 8. You have seen? So y is equal to 9. Negative 18 plus 8. You get negative what? 10. You get what? Negative 10. So y is equal to, what is 9 minus 10? 9 minus 10, it is negative 1. Why is it negative 1? Because I'm subtracting from a small number. So y is negative 1. Since they wanted the coordinates of the turning point. So you know x is what? You do like this. X is what? 3. Comma, what is y? Negative 1. You close. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. And for those who want to join my online tuition, you can call the following number, which I'll write here. I hope you have enjoyed and you have learned a lot. This is how you do. At least you got 1 or 2 questions. Multiply those who are writing GCE this year. Make sure that at least, despite power goes every time, but you need to create time where you know that this time I can be able to read properly. At least you go through. So this is my number, which we can use so that we can help each other to achieve your dreams and your goals. So if you want to join my online tuition, you can call this line 0969 738481. This is my line. You can call this one to join my online tuition so that you learn more and more. This is what I have for you today. Thank you and stay blessed.